Driveline training program follows a strict regimen to ensure that our athletes get the maximum benefit out of their training program. The warm-up phase really sets the stage for what we're trying to do here at Driveline. The J-bands, foam rollers, shoulder tubes, and wrist weights really set the stage for our athletes to have a lot of success.
I do a pretty strict soft tissue, warm-up, and along with my mobility. So I feel like when I get in and do that every day, before I even touch a baseball, I know my body's ready to go.
Recovery is arguably the most important part of any high-intensity training program. Here at Driveline, we provide tools to our athletes to give them the best chance to bounce back from a hard training session.
Yeah, recovery is it's an integral part of what we do here. Rebounders, Mark Pro, Graston, shoulder tube, J-bands, all that, and then some, upward tosses. That's, it helps remove doubt for the following day, so if I'm sore, then I know that I did everything possible, to alleviate that.
Sports science research shows that constraint training is one of the most effective ways to affect mechanical change in athletes. At Driveline Baseball, we use a variety of tools to improve our athletes' motor patterns using this methodology.
The plyo balls really give you a good opportunity to go over there and get on the wall and kind of, figure out your arm swing again, and strengthening your arm, but you're also learning how to put your body in the most powerful position to throw an object hard, which transfers to the mound when you start pitching.
Having advanced technology to really see what is going on in the pitching delivery helps us figure out the best way to develop our athletes. From our biomechanics lab to EMG sensors, we stay on the cutting edge.
Give me like a real good mental image of how I wanted it to work and how I wanted my hand to work around the baseball in order to throw my slider, and as well as all my pitches.
The training culture is our most important asset at Driveline. We're extremely selective who we bring in. We expect the same level of effort whether you play at a junior college or you play in the big leagues.
Just being surrounded by guys that do throw hard and do have the intent to get better, not only in velocity but command and improving their pitch types, getting better in the weight room, getting stronger, the nutrition aspect of it, taking care of their bodies, and just the dedication of everybody that trains there. And guys are in there, 6, 8, 10 hours a day, and that's the regular, that's the norm up there.
The most important attribute a trainee can have is consistently maximizing their level of intent in all things they do. Whether it's executing corrective drills with extreme precision, or throwing a weighted ball as fast as possible. A high level of focus should be there all the time.
The great thing about focusing on intent is that your body learns to sequence itself correctly and able to handle the intent or be able to throw the ball that hard. When you're able to repeat the ball, you are able to throw the ball where you want it to go.
Velo is something that you care about and you actually view as something that can make you better. Well, your intent has to be high in throwing, because every time you throw a baseball, you need to be seeing if you can throw that baseball harder.